This video was sent to me by Old Man Cad. This is a video game that I find to be pretty curious. It's a 40-minute gameplay trailer, right? 40-minute gameplay trailer. But the title of this video is so stupid. Norse first gameplay demo. So the game is called Norse, right? New Viking action RPG with insane graphics and Unreal Engine 5. Okay. So immediately it caught my attention. I was like, ooh, action RPG. This looks interesting. This looks like something I want to check out. So let's check it out, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play a couple of snippets. Nothing too long. It's a 40-minute video. I'll link it in the chat for those of you that want to go watch it later, but we're not going to spend 40 minutes on it. We're going to spend just a couple of minutes on it. The gameplay does look good to me from the stuff that I've seen. And I'm actually curious to see more about this. However, I want you guys to tell me when we get to the gameplay section where they went wrong in describing this video. Okay, first we're going to look at the cutscenes. So let's just watch like a minute of that.
Show yourselves. We mean you no harm.
I thought you were raiders.
Kill them, Papa. Cut off their heads. You said you could be 5 men in a fight. That's what you said.
Be quiet, boys. I did not say that.
Maybe we are raiders. Maybe we will take you as slaves.
No, please, spare us.
I'm joking.
According to Western politics, I thought only black people were slaves. Why are you threatening to take white people as slaves? I thought it was racially motivated. It is not totally a business trade that was very popular back then. But anyway, let's continue.
King, don't piss your trews. Who are these raiders you speak of?
They come often. Brigands with wild eyes and hungry bellies. They butcher our animals, steal our bread and ale. I thank Freya they have not yet taken me.
Maybe next time.
We did not know anyone lived here. Jarl Egil himself said we could make this place our own.
All right, so those are the cutscenes, okay? We're just going off little snippets here and there. The voice acting could probably use some work, but overall, I like the presentation for the most part, okay? Now, let's get to the gameplay section. This is where the description and the title for the video has completely and utterly, who the fuck titled this video? I don't even know. But anyway, check this out, and you tell me where this supposed Viking action RPG went wrong. And not that I think the combat looks bad. I'm just saying, you'll see what I mean.
Gertrude, stay with the boat.
Listen up. Well, this is that I should have had a...
Wait for it.
Look.
Wait for it, boys.
It is for Tyr the brave who loves battle. A good omen.
Okay, so this is a tactical RPG. Okay, this is not an action RPG. All right, so like when I went into this and I saw the title, I'm like, why would you name this action RPG? This is not action RPG. What the fuck am I looking at? This is a tactical RPG. Who named the title for this game? Anyway, so What I will say is that when I saw them running around throughout the world, I was getting very, very big time Dragon Age Origins vibes. I don't know if you guys, let me lower the audio while it plays. I don't know if you guys would necessarily agree with that. I like gameplay like this, which is why I'm saying I don't think this is bad from a gameplay perspective. I just don't like the fact that they fucking just flat out like mistitled this thing. Don't call something an action RPG if it's not an action RPG. And the reason why people do this is because they are trying to take over certain parts of the algorithm, and they're trying to utilize the popularity of action RPG, right? They're trying to utilize the popularity of action RPG, and they're trying to use that to push the video. And it's like, bro, this is heavily misleading. This is not an action RPG in the slightest. This is a tactical RPG. This is like Baldur's Gate 3. This is even like Dragon Age Origins. It's kind of like games like that. But overall, like when I'm watching them run around like this, I'm getting DA Origins vibes, more so that than Baldur's Gate 3, in my opinion. But still, it all depends on how the game ultimately plays out. So I think the game looks okay. I would need to see a lot more. I haven't watched this full 40-minute clip. I didn't have any time today other than to watch. I watched like 10 minutes of it. So I need to watch more to get an idea. But, you know, for right now, if you look up this game, this is not an action RPG. So I just want to make that very clear. This is a tactical RPG. If we were to skip forward a little bit to get an idea, it's very, very much like Baldur's Gate. Very much like Baldur's Gate 3 and from the combat perspective. So I'm very curious about it. Definitely want to see more. Anything Vikings, I absolutely love. The game is called Norse. I'm going to link it right now.
World, you have built something new. The people here trust you. Work for you. Fight for you. If these people are willing to sweat for you, spill blood for you, if they see you as the strongest oak at the heart of the wood, then you must accept the responsibility of being a leader.
The gods gather their war host, the Ragnarok.
Your people will look to you to lead them through times of bountiful harvest.
Why does he almost look like an older... You know, you guys know how Thorfinn looks in Vinland Saga when he's younger, and then how it changes when he's older. This looks like the older version of the younger Thorfinn. Same kind of similar hair, blonde and everything. A little bit.
And through famine, you must be the wise arbiter of their disputes. You must forge blades and build ships. You must lead your warriors in battle. Stand like a rock in the blood fray with them. Reward them with meat and mead and silver.
This is what I have been waiting for.
Protect their women and their young ones. And protect your own honor, too.
Traitor!
Will you do all this, Gunnar, son of Grim? Will you swear it here, before these people and before the gods?
I swear it. I swear it!
I don't know. I think it looks interesting. Apparently, it's coming out on Steam, Epic Games, PS5, and Xbox. It's also on GOG. So I think it looks interesting. I'm going to follow this game and see what else it has to offer. But as of right now, it's kind of like a wait and see kind of situation. But see, the problem with those games is that it's not going to be for everyone, which honestly, it's really not a problem, right? Like, not every game should be for everyone. We say this all the time. These kind of games, if someone is into the action combat, this is going to bore that person. If somebody likes more strategy, more tactical gameplay, this is more of what you're looking for. So it all depends on what you're into. But I think it looks pretty cool, personally.